Okay, in this quick tutorial, we are going to set up simple three-node Elasticsearch cluster. Throughout this video, I am going to follow this reference guide which I have created prior to starting this video. I think it will be more helpful to help to understand. So this cluster is there are three nodes in the cluster: master and one master and two data node. So let's go to first step. Here for this setup, you need to separate three separate servers. So I am going to use GCP and already created a GCP project for that this thing, and created three different servers. Here it is. Three different servers, and I have already set up SSH connection to these two servers. Setup connection, I'm assuming everyone know how to set up SSH connection to VM instance, and it's not set up this thing is not in the scope of this tutorial. So let's start set up cluster. Since I already finished the first step, second step is first and second step. I'm going to quickly move to third step. For you have to install Elasticsearch in all three nodes. So you can either just copy and paste this commando. I think easiest way to go to their official document. It's described how to install Elasticsearch in separate different OS and different versions. Here I'm using Ubuntu 18.0 machine, and I'm going to just copy and paste this command in the all three servers. So I already connected to the server through SSH, so I just going to copy and paste and execute the command. It may take a few minutes. Okay, in the first server is finished. So this is my data 1 node server, data 2, and this is master. I'm going to start from so the next step in the setup is once you download the Elasticsearch project file, you have to go to its config file, and there is a Elasticsearch YAML file. You have to edit it according to the cluster setup. Let's quickly open that Elasticsearch YAML in Vim. Okay. First thing we are going to do is giving a name to the cluster. You can do you can give any name. Yeah, I'm going to use my cluster. Okay. Node name. As I said, I'm going to use this as data 1 node. and we are going to give the name as node1, data1. And its configuration we are going to change is network host. Here we have to give all the local IP addresses, but there is a short way to do it by giving constant to constant in Elasticsearch in array, local and site. And next value is discovery seed host. Here we have to give all the master node internal IP addresses. So let me go to the GC project and get the master node internal IP and just paste it here. And next thing we have to do is cluster initial master node. At that point we didn't configure master node, but anyway I'm going to give the node name for master node master1. So let me put that master1 here. And we are done, and let me save and execute, and next let's do same for data 2 node. Again we are going to edit Elasticsearch file and same name for cluster name, my cluster. Node name here data 2. Previously we put data 1 as node name. And site local address. Okay, nesting discover seed host. Here, master node IP addresses. Let me copy the master node IP address from GCP server VM instance. And next thing, we have to give the master node name as we done in data one node. And we are done. And let me save and finish the configuration setting in data 2 node. And let's start in configuration master node. Here the YAML file configuration is almost same to data node, but there's a little bit differences. Cluster name is same for all the node. Here also my cluster, I'm going to use my cluster as my cluster name as cluster name. Node name here master 1. And network host. You may wonder why we are going to give not here. Here also site local and site local addresses. We are going to use shortcut local site visa Elasticsearch global constant value. And here we are going to put discover seed node host. You may wondering why we are going to mention master node IP address here in master node itself. The problem is here is okay since there is a one master node, but when we are going to deploy several master node, we need to mention all the master node IP address here. That's how Elasticsearch automatically elected a particular master node for cluster. Here we are going to give the master node name. If it's a multi-master cluster, we have to give the all master's name here. And we are done here. We can save and exit. Okay, let's go to the document quickly, and here it's something to be noted. In my servers, I have installed Ubuntu 18.0.4. For that OS, default VM Max map count is not fit to the Elasticsearch. If you run Elasticsearch with the default value, it will give error. So avoid that, we have to set up 262.144 to the VM max map count. I have mentioned the command in the document, but anyway, I have already done these things in my servers, so I'm going to skip that step also. Okay. See that number is set to the 262.144. So we are good to start Elasticsearch instance in these servers. I'm going to start from data node and finally start master. Normally, when we set up a cluster, we are starting Elasticsearch instance as a system service. But this quick demonstration, I'm going to just simply run this program in Bash. The executable file is hidden in bin folder. It is Elasticsearch. So let me run the command. If we are good, we can move to the data node. Looks like it's okay. No issues arise here. So we are good to go to the data 2 node. We have to do the same thing we have done in data 1 node. Just simply running the Elasticsearch executable file in command line to the bash. Let's wait to verify that data node 2 also running correctly. It also looks good, so we can wait a minute, and let's go to the master node and start the Elasticsearch application in master node. In master node logs, we can verify that the data node connected to the master or not. It should say data 1 and data 2 added. Okay, I have done. Actually, I want to run the Kibana also in the master node, so it's good to run. Let me run this Elasticsearch in the master node as a background service. Let's check the log to verify data 1 and data 2 connected successfully. See, the data 1 is connected and data 2 also connected, added. So cluster setup looks correct. It should be work. Anyway, we can verify that also. We can execute a curl call to the Elasticsearch master node. It has expose, if it's working correct, it should expose 9200 port. Yeah, even though that curl command is not actually very correct, the gate should not be there. It should be curl localhost 9200. Anyway, we got the response. Look, the cluster name is my cluster. Actually set up in the Elasticsearch YAML. So other values are not. We don't want that other value at this point. So looks we are successfully set up Elasticsearch cluster, 3-node Elasticsearch cluster. Let's go to the document and yes, once we complete the Elasticsearch installation, next step we want to do is install Kibana. Kibana installation also you can find that command you need to install Kibana from their official document. I'm going to just copy and paste it in master node and execute them. Downloading is pretty quick. Let me extract the binary. Next step, we have to configure that Kibana. For that, we have to go to the config and kibana.yaml should be edited. Here we are going to change server.host value. Actually, server port value we have changed. uh, uh, the port by default Kibana running 505601. We are going to keep it as it is. And next thing, Elasticsearch.host. Since we have deployed a master node in the in here itself, we can keep local nodes as it is. Unless you have to give the correct master node URL and port for there. And we have finished YAML file configuration, and we are good to start the Kibana. The executable file is reside in bin folder. There are few warnings, but we are not worried about that. Looks like Kibana also successfully running. Here one thing we have to I want to specify. Once this instance is Kibana instance is up and running, we can't access from the VM instance external IP because we haven't set firewall rule to export this service into the public internet. So we can either we can set up firewall rule or use port forwarding through SSH tunnel. So this is the that is the approach I'm going to do in here. Is quick and easy to do. For that I'm going to use that this command. Yeah, I'm going to here I want to verify that my master node external IP address. So simply I am going to forward master node 56014 to my local machine 5601 port. So after doing that, I should be able to access the service through localhost 5601 URL. Let me execute that command. Yeah, it has successfully executed. So I should be able to access the Kibana URL right now. It will take less few minutes, few seconds actually. Let's wait until the Kibana loading UI loading. At this point, we can assure that our port forwarding and deployment is successful so far. Okay, this is the brand new Kibana 7.10 UI. Actually, I don't want to do this, and let me skip for this point. And here the UI. Let's quickly go to the dev tool, and by using that we can verify whether cluster is successfully set up or not. This is the cat command. This is a particular set of API called we can use to debug cluster. We are called it cat command, and cat /node return the cluster node. Look at that. There is a data 1, data 2, and master node. There are 3 nodes here, and so that the setup is actually successful.